So, a couple of days ago, someone posted on rnetsec on Reddit alleging that their keyboard, when they plugged it in, attempted to info-stealer their machine as a BadUSB device. What this means is that when you plug in a USB device, which is termed as BadUSB, is the common parlance for what it does, it attempts to mimic a keyboard and runs arbitrary commands on the machine. This can range from harvesting credentials to installing a Trojan to creating a new user with an admin account, that kind of thing. You'll see it done with things like the Flipper Zero, and you may have seen USB cables with a little chip in them that mimics that. It's done the rounds as like an iPhone charging cable. So this user alleged that when they plugged it in, it attempted to grab their LastPass vault, grab all of their Microsoft credentials, and tried to install a Trojan on their machine, like a standard remote access Trojan, a RAT, typically uses info stealers. They obviously did not have much proof, and they're currently trying to reach out to other tech professionals to get them to investigate it. But as obviously one does, I did rush to grab one to see for myself and do this on video, unedited, and with me on camera so you can see I'm a real human and I'm not bullshitting you. So on the left, we have the machine that I have it plugged into, or I will have it plugged into. Here's the machine I have a camera bolted to see the back and see what's plugged into it. Currently, there are no devices other than the HDMI cable out. What I want to prove is that if it is in fact this device that does it when you plug it in, I want on video that we're plugging in the device because, you know, you don't want to slander a company thinking they're malicious when they're not. Video proof is the best proof. So we have the full machine, which is the one on the left-hand side over here. I had to wiggle the mouse, but there's nothing plugged into it. So we'll see in a minute. And yeah, there. So this is unopened, boxed. We're going to unbox it now. This isn't going to be an unboxing video, but got a plastic dealie. We got Attack Shark keyboard in the bag. Thought it was aluminum, it's plastic. Weird. Tearing up does not support 7 days without reason. Yes, quite. 7 days without reason. Okay. This is exactly the model that they were talking about in the blog post, or not the blog post, the Reddit post. Probably feels okay for $80. That's how they get you. I am definitely using those shark stickers. Jeff is best shark. Build my gaming empire. And or get ransomware. Does this thing come with a USB cable? Do I have to find one? Yes, it does. Sick. Key puller, etc. You know, the usual. Whoa! Alright. Ooh. Alright. So, for all we know, it's the cable. It comes with a standard elbow USB to USB-C. Gonna plug the cable into this thing. 7 days without reason. So, angled cable. All right. Disappointment incoming. Let's work around the mic. Nothing. Does the Windows key work? Does it not work without drivers? That's worrisome. So it's doing nothing. It's plugged in. Well, so that's the first step. So it does nothing if you don't install their game software, apparently. So if I plug in YankU, if I plug in my Shinobi again, look around the microphone. Makes the boop a boop. Third time's a charm. Nothing. Windows key. Okay, so next, I install their sketchy ass drivers that are apparently required. Alright. Which I did download. I'm not plugging this shit on my network. No chance in hell. Downloads. Oh, not Camera Hub. Oops. Silly me. Trying to do this through an OBS preview window. Okay. So we install Attack Shark shit. Oh, I know. We'll install it without network connection for obvious reasons. And just let it run. So far, so good. What does that say? Go back to the PC. So it's missing a Visual Studio runtime. That's a good start. Doesn't even work. Okay. Why do you need a bunch of runtimes to install your driver? That seems somewhat intentional. What if I plug it back in now? No boot a boop, no nothing. On, it's lit up. Does not. I'm not putting this shit on the internet. I think I call this video here as the first one. So that's an interesting finding. It legitimately will not work without an internet connection, which is fucking worrisome when it allegedly installs malware the second you plug it in. What keyboard doesn't work without drivers? Very interesting. Well, catch you next time.